Hello there. Thank you for watching May TV. Glad you are connected. What do we have rolling today? What's happening in Nigeria? What's trending around the world? More when we come back. But if you have not subscribed, kindly click the subscription button. Glad you're there. My name is Lovely Carrie. Welcome to your favorite TV, Mate TV, on your opinion. I'm on the show today with this beautiful woman, Gloria. Welcome on the show. And Moses,
Yeah.
glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Hmm, how are you today?
I'm good.
Glad to have you here. You look so cool.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Today we are going to be talking about happenings that trended within the week. If this is what you'd like, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, like and share. Without much ado, what do we have on the table today? A white man, Jeffrey Gutterman, in having war of words with Festus Keyamo during the
Keyamo.
week. Yes.
Yeah.
What actually happened? Jeffrey Gutterman, right?
Yes.
Jeffrey Gutterman. Yes, having war of words with Festus Keyamo.
Keyamo.
Yes. What happened?
What really happened was that there was an incident. There was this something that trended online, on Twitter. Um, Mr. Peter Obi, he was reading a message sent to him from one of the Tinubu supporters. So with that, Keyamo incited that he's being tribal here, like he's bringing up tribal issues.
Yes,
In
last week
yes,
we saw the video. We saw the video where Obi came out to show that to show a threat to his life.
his life as well.
Okay, yes. So
How does
Keyamo,
that affect good man?
so Keyamo says Obi is trying to play a tribal card
Yeah.
by saying that the group involved is the Tinubu
Yes.
campaign
Campaign
group.
Campaign.
Yes, that is Tinubu campaign group that said that, and that he said Yorubas will not vote
Vote for
him.
him.
So my question is, yes, you were asking a question. Most likely, maybe the question I have in
Yes.
mind too.
How?
How does that affect? How does that concern good man?
Okay, Guterman now is a OB follower. According
Yes,
to
he's a
him, he
supporter.
said he's an
Is an
obedient.
obedient.
Is an obedient, and to him, Keyamo does not really uh, know what he wants.
Yeah.
I think in his words,
So-
he
Good man now. The trend is that they fought is in war. When
war of words. They kept
Yes, they
exchanging
kept
words.
exchanging words.
Yes, they kept
Yes.
exchanging words.
With Kayamo.
Yes,
Yes.
Keyamo.
Because Guterman is a Peter Obi supporter. Okay, so he always anything that comes up, he's always there to tackle the problem. So this is one of the problem. Keyamo coming out to
Who is Jeffrey Guterman?
now. Jeffrey Guterman is a white man, and he's like influencer
An
celebrity
influencer. Okay.
on Twitter. Okay, he has a number of followers, well respected as well, and he's seen from the same point of view as Peter Obi. Okay, that Peter Obi can bring peace and unity, a unifier of this country. So he's an obedient according to him.
They're campaigning for
Yes,
the OB.
campaigning,
So
yes.
he's ready to fight
Fight
anyone
for him.
who goes
Obi.
against
Against Obi.
OB. So
that's
as the reason for the fracas and battering of words
Words.
So
between
why the
the
ethnic war between
the Minister of
Keyamo-
Housing, that's Festus Keyamo. That's
Yeah.
the reason for the battering of words. Peter, what is his name? Sorry, I'm sorry.
Keyamo.
Apologies for that. Keyamo in a video stated that um, Obi
yeah.
Obi had said that the Tinubu group are the one that are trying to threaten his life. They
Yes.
sent him a threat.
Yes.
They sent him a threat to his life. So Keyamo now is coming to claim that that was faked by
Tinubu.
by Tinubu.
no
By
by
Peter Obi.
by
Yes.
Peter Obi
That was-
himself, and it's trying to just play a tribal card. It's trying to get only the Igbos
That's Obi's
to
trying
his
to
side.
play tribal card.
Yes,
Yes.
according to Keyamo, he said that Obi only
Yes, it's
insinuated
politics.
that the message did not state that it's from the Babatunde the Tinubu's
supporters.
Tinubu supporters.
I assumed Keyamo should be legal
Practitioner. Yes,
He
you're
should be
right.
Neutral in this case. This is politics.
According to him, he is
supporting
directly supporting Tinubu.
Tinubu
He
directly.
said our party,
Our
according
party,
to him,
yes.
said our party. He said my candidate, according to him, according to the way he placed it.
So that's
Politics.
that's just pure politics.
Well, that takes us swiftly to our next point, where Buhari says Nigerians did not commend his achievements. Nigerians did not commend his achievements. He listed his achievements, and why are Nigerians not commenting? He said, according to him, one of his achievements is that Boko Haram has almost been completely neutralized.
Being repentant.
Well, they said they are completely
Just
neutralized.
at the closure of the day.
Of the day.
He
Just
said
at
he
the
doesn't
closure of
know
the day,
why.
It's about leaving the shit.
Sit.
The day his
So-
effort is not being appreciated, and that
Why?
they have done a lot.
What has he done? No. My own opinion, what has he done? Because Buhari has brought hunger in this country.
He tried to compare insurgency during the period of Obasanjo
Joe.
and
Jonathan.
Jonathan, and for
And his
him,
own.
he has been able to curb
Okay.
insurgency and Boko Haram.
Really?
According to him.
That's according to him.
Really? Why are we?
Well,
Why there's so many killings and maiming?
kidnapping and all the rest.
And a lot
That
of,
was
now you
what
don't even
Mr.
pay-
President said and needs to be celebrated.
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you
no,
for his
thank
effort.
you.
At least every time we hear the troops, we hear
Going
the
out,
troops
you
going
hear
to
they come out
neutralize,
victorious.
bomb Boko Haram, and we hardly see any
We don't
videos.
see videos or any of them. So
It's okay.
Okay.
the
The
only thing,
president is crying.
no, the only thing we can commend him for is the infrastructures, roads.
In your village,
Exactly.
according to the Niger Bridge,
in your
the second Niger Bridge,
please
you
don't
can see
even
it.
talk about the Niger Bridge.
The second
Has
Niger-
it been completed?
is being completed, and also even when it started
Have you
this
gone to
week.
Imo State? There are federal roads between Imo and Abia State, and let's say Abia State and Owerri. There's some roads that are bad, and it's a federal road.
They are getting there. They are getting there.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're getting there.
President Buhari visits Imo State amid sit-at-home order by the IPOB. Recall that the same thing happened last year. He
Yeah.
also went to Imo State amid the same sit-at-home order. I think the sit-at-home order is usually every Tuesday.
I guess
No, it's Monday.
Mondays
It's
or
Monday.
Fridays, though.
But
It's-
since it's coming, they just said it's Tuesday, so they want
Okay, Tuesday
to
because
honor Nnamdi Kalu that's still in the prison.
okay, and the the inauguration or whatever he came for still held? Was there
Yes.
any
No, no,
crisis, any demonstration,
no.
any
You can't. Nobody can do anything. No, it's the
Okay.
president. He can't
So are
cope.
you saying they didn't welcome him? Imo State, the people of
The
Imo
people.
received him.
No, because there was nobody in the streets. Nobody. No market. No
So he
business.
didn't alert them that he was coming to Imo State.
He alerts. They knew beforehand that he was coming, but
They didn't give attention.
they didn't give attention to him.
They didn't even regard.
They
that
didn't
the
regard him
president is
like,
coming to
our
the
president.
Imo State. You should regard your president at least for once.
for once is
Yes.
still the
Still
number
your
one
president.
person,
Still the
the
head
number
of
one
state.
citizen. You are supposed to honor him,
Yeah.
no matter what. It's a symbol of our nation. No
Exactly.
matter our
Shouldn't be
differences,
any
no
sentiment.
matter what is happening, is still our
Yeah.
president. We don't have any other president,
Exactly.
Yeah.
so he should be honored.
So Imo State.
Right, because of our time, let's move swiftly. Man who relocated abroad laments that the wife refuses to pay his school fees. Imagine that.
The school fees.
When I read the story, it says that before they left the shores of Nigeria, they had an agreement that the man should sponsor their traveling, the documents and everything.
Oh, the
Smart
wife said
card.
the man
The
should
man,
sponsor.
yes, the man said the wife, I think a 23-year-old woman, and the man around 26. Before they left the shores of the country, they both agreed that the man would sponsor the trip, the documentation and everything, and that when they get there, she will sponsor the
Fees.
schooling, the tuition there. Unfortunately, when they got there, things are just turned
Change.
around.
Maybe
The
wife didn't
woman is refusing to fulfill her promise. And right now, the man is crying out. He doesn't even have any money to.
Maybe she didn't know the cost of education outside.
Oh.
Maybe
She
was
doesn't.
serious, just like she's in
Oh,
Nigeria.
she doesn't know how life. Maybe she thought life would just be rosy like that. So she.
Well, it might be a planned deal. She has been planning it for long,
But
just to get there.
Are you sure she won't leave him alone? Maybe just to get them.
Yeah, that is
there.
it. Just to get
Made
them
him
there.
to
That's
sponsor the journey and
and
eventually
just leave him because
leaving him like
that's
that.
it's happening many of the times in diaspora. The marriages in diaspora, you see, they have an agreement. Okay, when we get there, you do this, you do that. I'll do this, I'll do that, and before you know,
is it that both left Nigeria together?
Yes,
or
They
together.
left
came into-
together.
to pick
Both
the
of them,
house?
they are both Nigerians. They left
they left together. So there was an agreement.
Ah.
So when they're getting there now,
Could that be that's the first time in the United States?
even at that,
Of
even
course.
about that, it's an
That's
That's
yes.
their first trip. Of course, they relocated just like every
Everybody
Nigerian
else,
or most Africans want to leave. And right now, the brain drain era is making a lot of professionals to, especially in the health sector, to relocate there because of insecurity and all that. So this couple decided to relocate to the United States with an agreement. And getting there, maybe situations of things will change. It's not what
Of
you're
course.
thinking.
Of course.
It is. By the time you get there, you discover that things are not just the way you view
In
it from
Nigeria.
here. You have bills to pay, water bill,
Lots.
accommodation bill,
Lots
all
of
that.
bills to pay.
Then, as a woman, you now look at yourself. Will I be the one funding all the bills? What if maybe the friends must have interfered? They might have advised her. If you sponsor this man and eventually gets what he wants and leave you, what will you do?
So my advice to them, they should start thinking of returning to Nigeria. They
Returning.
can't pay the school fees.
Returning. That's right. The court refuses Maureen Badejo's appeal against MFM, Dr. D.K. Olukoya. Badejo is a vlogger who is known for, let me say, church policing and criticizing church. So for about 2 years, he has been calling out Dr. D.K. Olukoya. Yes, Dr. Olukoya. So D.K. Olukoya, yes, sued her, and she was found guilty of defamation of character. Defamation of character. I think at first the case was brought to Nigeria. Then I think on her appeal the case was now taken to the UK. Mind you, she's the vlogger based in the UK. Yes. So now she has been fined £100,000 for defamation of character. She wrote an appeal, but it was declined.
You see, to me, for her to criticize church, fine.
This is not about criticizing church alone.
Positive criticism is fine. But I mean, what? Names as in names.
Name calling, defamation of character,
Characters and now extended
falsehood.
from husband to wife.
Right.
That's where
Falsehood. There are things you cannot verify. You just come out
Just come
because
out
you're
and
an
say it.
influencer. You just say it.
You have
So
to
say
the DK Olukoya has to come out to stop those falsehoods she has been broadcasting about the church and his person. Years before, pastors don't go to pastors going to go to
You go to
court.
court.
Pastors going to go to court years back. I think we're getting to understand law, the church, spirituality, the part each of these play. The part each of these play.
And,
Okay?
and as a pastor, one of the rules, one of the commandments of the Bible change talks about one of the fruit of the spirit talks about anger. But so
Are you trying to say is angry? If somebody defames your character, says something that is wrong, or says
as a pastor,
broadcast falsehood
Against you.
you won't seek any redress. You just accept it like that. That means whatever they say against you is true.
But one of the
So
worst
things
is
that you
spank
can even
here.
things you can even be sanctioned against. These are
But
things
one
you
of the
can
laws
even
in
be
the Bible
sanctioned
says
against.
if they spank you here, then turn the other side. for them to
that was
spank.
then.
So is that not
Oh,
right?
That
So
was
why would-
then.
because
The
you
same
spank
Bible
me
also says an eye for an
here,
eye.
spank me here, and I take you to the
The
court.
Bible, the
It's
same
just
Bible,
names.
the
Just
same
names.
Bible says eye for an eye. So
Yeah.
tell me about that. It's still the same Bible, and the Bible cannot be broken. That means if somebody removes your eyes, you remove the other
No,
one.
we're supposed to be Christ-like.
Christ also
Right,
got
so
angry in
You
the
are
church.
free.
He
Yeah,
got angry in the church.
If anybody defames your character, you're free to go to the court. Let the person come.
Let
and
him
was
face
she,
the
she
law.
was defeated. She was defeated. Well, if she is able to prove it, why not? But she was defeated.
If it is positive criticism on the church,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's
with
fine.
me.
But for you to say unfounded things about somebody just because you like saying criticizing the church, character assassination, that's uncalled for.
But if we look at it the Christian and biblical aspect, you spank me here, I think I let it go.
You're not living in the days of the Bible. You're not living in the days of the
Are we
Bible.
not still in the Bible era? Biblical era.
All right. Right, let's see how it ends, because she is still
Still
appealing.
appealing.
She is appealing still, and she blames her lawyer for incompetency. She blames her lawyer for her defeat. So let's see how she comes through with it. Nan says, we draw Fashola as son. What's happening here? Now that's the National Association of Nigerian Students. We draw Fashola as sons.
You know,
That's grievous.
That's deep.
That's deep. To
That's
remove
That's deep.
his
Of
title of stance. What he
And
worked
that's deep.
for, remove it. What's his offense?
But you know, if it is sons, they have power. There is pressure group.
So what is his offense?
he said about the protest in Abeokuta and Lagos
Okay.
Ibadan Expressway.
Okay.
He told them that they should
That
not
was when they were about to start.
about to
Okay.
that they should
About to
not
start.
about to. Yes, he told them that it's uncalled for. It's not making sense to block an express. It's a major road, an express road. People travel to and fro that road, and blocking it is it's kind of not
So
right.
What do you think?
So are you-
What is protest if you don't alter alter daily activities?
Yeah,
It's no longer a protest.
it's no longer a protest. It's a peaceful walk then. Like,
They are just expressing their
Yeah,
feelings. And
that's
they are
their
taking
opinion.
yeah.
Is that their opinion?
After being at home for more
And
than 6-7 months
They
now,
want you to listen to them. They really want the government.
They need
They
attention. So
Yes.
they have to create
They need
attention by all
They have
means.
to create attention by all means since the government is not listening to them.
Mm.
That's staying at home
for 7 months
7
now.
months.
It is not wrong for him to advise them, but that sounds a bit insensitive to
At
the
this
plight
time.
of the youth.
You know?
At this
Maybe
time,
it should have just been quiet. The
yes.
youth are angry. They have been at home for over 7 months, and they say they want to protest. They are not burning anything. They are not killing. They're not destroying
just
anything. You said it's unlawful.
But what's
Is it in the law? And is it in
the
the law in
Constitution.
the constitution that pressure groups or aggrieved people cannot protest?
But there's one of the laws says you have freedom of expression. They were just expressing their freedom. They want to be free. They want to be heard. But what's happening in our country? Does it mean they don't want the youth to have a voice in a country?
They are just looking
No,
for every way
it's
to
the
silence
leaders
it.
and the society doesn't want, doesn't make any, don't want our youth
Mm.
to have a say in our country.
Because every way they're just trying to,
You're trying
shut
to
them
block
off.
them, trying to shut them up. This is the youth, and they have their need. They want to aid their view. They are aid their view. They are trying to aid their view.
Thing is, I agree with you on that. Why are they always trying to shut
The
the
youth.
youths up? Why can't we have freedom of expression in a democratic government?
Manner.
Look at what happened in Lekki in
The Lekki
2020. It will forever remain a scar in our hearts for youths who were demonstrating peacefully.
And someone said, which I don't want to mention the name on this platform, that nothing. There was no
Happened.
killings.
No killings.
There was no killings at Lekki 2. And I
Oh,
was
where?
there. I was almost there. I was almost went there to protest. But I was saved.
Families whose children are missing up to today cannot forget. Even
can't
if
forget.
you say nothing happened there,
Something happened.
those that were there and witnessed
Even
it
apart
knew
from
that,
that,
something
we-
happened. All right, we'll be right
Such
back.
is
Let's
life.
take a break and come back. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We have been on trending topics around Nigeria, and right now we are going to be delving into topics around the world, from Africa to the UK and to Asia. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what we do. Thank you. During an altercation, a father slapped and a daughter that she died. What kind of slap is that?
That's not
And that's in South Africa.
Like,
That's in South Africa. See, these days you don't just beat anybody. You don't just beat anybody. People are fragile these days. A lot of people are
Yes.
suffering a lot of sicknesses, and then you slap the person, they just go down, and you're committed murder.
More than
what's happening in Africa? Because that cannot happen in America or the Western world.
Mm.
But by the time you started, a child just called the police for you.
Mm.
Why Africans? Why are they treating their children, their words, as if they are nobody?
he actually is our culture. It's been in us.
So we are
And
animals.
no animals. It's even in the Bible. Spare the word, you spoil the child. there's a video that's online now. It's trending as well. A 12-year-old child. The mother sees the phone of the 12 years old, and the son. This is not in Nigeria. The son destroyed the house, scattered the toilet, the television, many appliances was destroyed. Like the living room was destroyed. Now, can that look at the 12 years old now doing that? Now come to Africa.
Where was that? Which
As
country?
not is a black. It should be in Nigeria or but
In
not in
Africa.
not in Africa, not in Africa. So now look at if it's in Africa, they know. See, them no born the pikin well
Okay.
to try it. You understand? Now, it starts from the upbringing. There are some parents here in Nigeria that they don't beat their child. They just need to just give them signs and signals. They will compose and compose themselves. So hitting is to reset the reset, like it's for correction. No, it's for
A
correction.
woman wants to beat her daughter, then you sit on her.
You
and
sit. No,
pounce.
that
know
is
it
that
is
is
that?
abuse.
That's African.
That's abuse. No, that's abuse.
But
Now
we've
that
been abused.
many of the
The
time.
abuse starts from our homes, from there to the environments we live, the society, even the church.
Then we start
and
to blame the government.
That will blame the
The
government for
same
everything.
people that
Oppression from the
from
home.
is operating
Oh.
at the top.
What they experience. So it's a boomerang effect.
So, yeah,
Boomerang
yes.
effect.
Well,
All right, time is. We need to rush over the foreign news now. R. Kelly convicted of child pornography and sexual abuse of
Minors.
minors. This case, this
it's
case
been
is
on-
not new.
It's not new. it's
And
not new.
finally, he has received his verdict.
And this is not the first time.
This is
It's
not
not
the
the
first
first
time.
time.
Minors,
But
many of
I'm
them.
sure
As pedophiles.
this case of R. Kelly and the crime he's been committing, sometimes.
Crimes generally, because I only knew about his pedophile crime, his
Okay.
pedophilia crime. I don't know of any other crime.
Those are the major crimes. Those are the major
It's
crimes.
been
Sexual-
on.
it's been on
new.
for years.
It's been on for years, and finally he's on trial. Right,
Let you free him then.
free
He should
him.
be free.
It's free.
Let them get to the root of this matter.
You know, they are still
Yes,
getting
it has been
videos.
verified.
It has been
He's
verified.
convicted.
It's convicted now.
He's convicted already. This is not a case that's been on. It's been more than 5 years. It's been on for long. It's been long. Even when he was active in singing in music.
It was
Yes,
still-
it's been on. There was even a time
But
he
he
was
was
arrested. He was arrested. There
was
was a time I
arrested.
was arrested.
him and out.
Until now, I was even thinking he's in jail and all that. Right, King Charles fires 100 employees during this morning ceremony of the Queen. Says is trying to honor the late monarch. What do you have to say this? During you're still mourning. It's not up to a week. You're still mourning the Queen, and all you can say is you have to deprive people of their means of livelihood just because you want to honor the Queen.
I don't want to use the word that's in my mouth now. But I'm thinking, is he a wicked person? I'm sorry. Is he?
You know, it's
He's weird.
it's weird. It's
It's
just
weird.
that is pure. I don't. But it's pure wickedness.
Pure
It's
wickedness.
pure wickedness because
It shouldn't
It
even
shouldn't-
be
it
during the
shouldn't-
mourning period
You know
if
what's
those
wrong?
people have even committed any offense that warrants being sacked. Not during the
news, the Guardian,
of
at least after the mourning period.
they according to the paper, the Guardian, there's very serious. Knows that he honor his mother
How do you honor your mother
by
taking away
laying off
laying off 100 people from their
Is this not trying to show us what kind of king
He's
is
gonna be.
going to be? Right.
Anyways,
Let's leave it
God,
there.
God save the king. Right. U.S. joined appoint special matter in Donald Trump to sanction him or what?
Both sanctioned
Is this to investigate
yes, to
him?
investigate crime on him because this matter has been on for a long time, and Donald Trump has been untouchable. Okay, he has been untouchable, and why I'm saying this is because of Joe Biden. I've forgotten what's the name of his party, and they are from two different parties, so they will be. It's politics. It's just pure politics.
Pure
It's just
politics.
pure politics that's happening here.
Just that,
That's
like when Buhari
Buhari
came
and two
into
Atiku and the
power
rest.
and later trying to dig deep into the past of Jonathan.
And yeah, so it's just the
politics.
same
That's
thing.
what's going
It's
on.
politics.
So he should allow himself to be investigated if he's clean.
Exactly.
Mhm. So Putin must lose Ukraine war, face international criminal court for crimes, says EU chief Ursula. Right?
Yes, Ursula.
Ursula.
Yeah, she said that Putin is going to face the national war crime because invading this says according to the law it said invading Ukraine is a crime. There's no legal ground of invading a
And the
country.
EU has been trying to intervene all the while,
Legally,
but
it's
Putin
still-
will not cease fire.
Ceasefire.
So she is trying to say that the EU now will throw its weight heavily behind Ukraine.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching. If you like what we do, why not click and subscribe. Don't forget to share with your friends and family. We'd like to also have your opinion on this opinion. What do you think? Please drop your comments in the comment box. Thank you for being there. Thank you once again. I appreciate that you are here. Thank you for your immense contribution, Gloria and Moses. Thank you for
Thank you.
being on the show. See you again next time.